So we just dropped Jamie off at Flamingo Crossings, where the Disney cast members seemingly live. Really lovely place that was. And we've driven to Vineland now as the heat begins to rise. So first shopping experience of the day, about to get underway. If you come to Vineland, this character warehouse always has a line, and I could see it already. And we went to the other outlets the other day. If you watched that on our previous video, I'll link it here. No queue. This queue is absolutely monstrous. Have you seen this? It might take us about an hour to get in here, but I can see that it's all the Halloween stuff, so it might be worth it. We'll have a look around when we get in there, but we're going to be queuing for a while for sure. What's the time now? We'll do a time check.
12:45.
12:45. We're in the back of the queue, so we'll tell you what time we get in. As I say, you can see there's a lot of Halloween merchandise in there.
Queue, and then it'd be quieter inside.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing compared to the other one, which was just a free-for-all. It looks like they're limiting people in there, so it shouldn't be so busy. So we'll get to see soon. We've made it this far so far. Now we're in the hot, sunny bit. How far?
12:58.
How long is that? 13 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes to get round to where we can start turning left to go back in the shop. So at our time of visiting, there was no shipping available from this store, so we can't buy and get it shipped home, which is a shame. And you can't take food or drink in here. I presume you can have it in your bags, obviously, but not outwardly eating and drinking. That's what it says on the sign on the doors. Will we get in? Will we get in? Thank you. I'm 60, yeah. Right, we're in. The big pumpkins have been reduced to $14.99. So there's this bashing into me. Set of dolls for $39.99. So you can have a limit of 2. $60 for $14.99.
But it's got to fit the case.
I know. You're tempted, aren't you? $14.99 when you work out the English equivalent.
Tenner.
Yeah, exactly, a tenner. Let's have a walk around and consider. No. We don't even know how we get it back. Halloween popcorn 99p. More reminders that the pumpkins are $14.99. The youth mini Halloween dress plush $19.99. No, that's that down there. What am I talking about? What an idiot. That's the dress, $19.99. The plushies are $34.99 according to that. This t-shirt is down from $34.99 to $7.99. That jumper's $24.99.
Whatever.
Some caps there down to $7.99. Hocus Pocus bags are $124.99. God knows what they've been reduced from then. But yeah, $124.99. That shirt I was very tempted by, but again, I'm too fat. Everyone got a large, they're all extra smalls and stuff like that, so I won't be getting that one, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. I like that. There's a good t-shirt down there as well. I don't know how much that is, but you can already see there's no larges. You can probably see there's mostly small sizes. Saw these dolls in the other one, ILY dolls. Still don't get them. $12.99. So they're Disney princesses, but dressed how they might dress today. I am princes. So if that's your thing, you could got them for $12.99 in November 2024. As we know, my eye is always taken by Star Wars stuff, and it is unfortunately very much the same as before. I've got that. There's an Obi-Wan Kenobi, not quite as iconic to me, and some droids. There's Princess Leia there, toy. General Hera Syndulla. Don't know anything about her, to be honest. Still very easy to get stuck, even though there is less crowds in this Vineland one. Like I say, that's what they do differently. They just let people in steadily, so it's not as crowded, but if you get stuck behind somebody in a wheelchair or a pushchair, it still takes a bit of navigating around. So, but now we're into Christmas decorations around here. These were $24.99 and are now $7.99. It looks like. That looks like a bit of broccoli. Don't want that. If Encanto's your thing, you got a castle house, whatever it is. Not sure what price that is, to be honest, doesn't say. But below is the Bruno costume if you want that. $9.99. That looks more interesting to me, but I can't see the price. Getting in down the end of this store is going to be quite tricky, I think. There's various pinch points that are very difficult to negotiate. Clothes looking is one of the pinch points around here. Once again, if you're trying to find clothes here, it's not really easy because you've got extra small, small, and extra large. And there's one large there. But yeah, it's not going to be your standard sizes for fat people like me. These are quite popular but very expensive. The Kate Spade Snow White, I'll show you the prices out there. And I'll show you the products. Who know who Kate Spade is? She made these very expensive, but I mean they are nice. So again, November 2024. That's how much that would set you back. Same for Vera Bradley bags. There's the prices. I'm not a fashion person. I don't have a clue any of these people are. We're going back to these Harvey bags for $99. Obviously, because it's just gone Halloween, they're doing a discount on the Disney pins. Much of these are the same sort. $3.99. I think there's only two different sorts there, in this particular rack anyway. A few more different ones here. There's a Pluto, for example, and a Donald. There's a Winnie the Pooh down there too. And the Muppet ones. These are $9.99 for 4. This will show you how bad my fashion is. I don't even know if this is for a woman or a male. But it's $19.99. I sort of like it, but I'm now worried it's for a woman. So this wasn't in the other store. This is Young Jedi Adventures. The more interesting to me is these down here, Return of the Jedi figures. For $49. That wasn't in the other store. These were. But these definitely weren't. Not enough of the good ones from that film for me to be purchasing that. I think all I'm certain of now is that one of these at least is coming home, and I'm going to have to worry about the suitcase when we get back. But for $14.99 from $60.99, even if it's a year out of date come next year, I think we're quite happy to pay like less than, well, it could be around a tenner, isn't it, on English money for this. I've also found a different guardianship, so I'm going to buy that too. That woman down there is live stream shopping for other people. She's got a massive basket. I can see on her phone she's doing some live streaming and she's buying for other people. As I say, that's the job that you want. We saw one of those the other day and she was live streaming as well. So if you want to look for those kind of people out there, they're people doing you a service by coming to Disney shops and buying for you. Again, I really want this t-shirt, but the biggest size appears to be medium. So I'm going to be thwarted again on something I want to buy. Claire's spoiling my fun.
And she can carve a hole in the bottom of it and we can shovel like clothes inside that.
Can't you just leave some of your clothes there?
No. No, all shoes.
No, I just said that woman's shopping again for other people. That's the job you want, isn't it? Got a live stream on her
Stressing
too.
me out in here.
Huh?
I think it's stressing me out in here.
It's not as bad in here because there's not as many people, but
It is quieter, but still.
yeah. Anyway, she's all saying I can't have two. Okay. Huh? I said I never understand these dolls. Why would you want them looking like today? Surely you just want them, you know, looking in their Disney dresses.
No, you need to put yourself in your 3-year-old.
No, that just seems like a gimmick by Disney to try and sell stuff. I wouldn't be that interested in that. Claire's going to buy herself a Run Disney jumper because you've done a run, haven't you?
I have done a run.
Even though I
Disney.
slated you for nicking it.
But I haven't. I have done a run.
You have done a Disney run, yes.
So
My
I
only
feel
point
that
was I wasn't sure it was for, you know.
it doesn't say have the
It's
mileage. It doesn't say the year.
No,
So
it's generic.
I feel as though I'm covered.
You are allowed to wear it,
Yeah,
yes.
I feel like I'm justified to buy that. So
That's how you come into this store. You just justify stuff, don't you? Like I can't fit the pumpkin in our case, but I'll justify it somehow, getting it in there. 2 chances. Hopefully more than that. But there's always some temptation on the way out as well, so we can't guarantee we won't buy anything else.
Sienna's for me, is
Sienna's like half a year old. That won't fit her head.
extra
Will it fit her head?
elastic.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me.
Like I say, there's always stuff down this side.
The little ones.
Looks like some weird bonnet. Brilliant, that's what's broken now. You'll have to buy it.
It's not broken.
Anyway, we're going to try and negotiate this till now without spending any more money, but Claire's obviously got sidetracked already. We made it out. Knew we'd end up spending something, but just got to find space in the case now. So I've been dropped off by Claire while she goes around shopping. Vineland's internet's not brilliant from what I can, or from my experience. It's something called Free Simon or Simon Free. It's very, very spotty. I'm also on T-Mobile on my phone. I don't know if there's clashes going on, but it was pretty rubbish. So as I've been dropped off here, I'll just show you one of the seats next to me that I'm sat in. So you get to sit in one of these. 28 degrees, I get the shade because it is hot. So yeah, these seats are lovely. So what I can tell you is a tip, because I did say that I'd give some tips and tricks as we went along, is I changed my phone from T-Mobile to Verizon, and by changing it to Verizon, which I probably should have done to start with, well, there's a good chance of it anyway, I'm actually on 5G sat here, so I mean, by all means obviously give you the Wi-Fi here a chance, but if you're looking for the best one in Vineland's, unless of course it's a bit different in different places, I can tell you change from T-Mobile to Verizon, get 5G, and obviously this is only for people that can change their provider. I'm with 3 Mobile from England, and you can basically use a setting on your iPhone to choose what provider you want. So yeah, just that a bit bored, very hot, and change it to Verizon. So now at least I can sit here and scroll through the internet whilst I'm Claire to finish her shop to her drop expedition over here. Just to conclude on that, if there's anything that ever illustrated a cliche, so there's 4 of these soft seats here. Like I say, I've sat on one here. There's 3 of them at a field, and they're all husbands sat here with bags, presume waiting for their wives to come back. It's such a cliche. They've obviously had the same idea. Let the wives go shop. As we sit here and just enjoy the heat. I don't know if this is coming across, but the irony of this is quite interesting when you're from England. Blue skies, palm tree, and in the background is Christmas music. So it's the first couple of weeks of November here, but they've taken full swing at Christmas. And hopefully you can hear in the background without being too much of a copyright issue. I'm having Let It Snow. Could you imagine snow in Orlando? In a classic stalker move, see where Jamie is, can confirm that he is in Universal. And of course we just don't care. We're really happy for him, couldn't be more pleased for him, and yeah, There he is in Universal. Whilst I'm stuck at Vineland's. Got a bit of Mariah Carey pumping out now. Feels so Christmassy here, as you can imagine. Right, Claire came back. She finished a bit of shopping, tried to find something for herself. Didn't quite find anything, but daughter and granddaughter have done okay. We finished at Vineland. I may have been calling it Vinelands. I've always called it Vinelands. It's Vineland apparently. So I got that wrong as well.
Vineland.
Or Vineland, yeah, whatever. It's still wrong. Also, I should say we did drive round a little bit to get parked here. It is busy. It's a Tuesday. I think it was about mid-afternoon when we got here, so yeah, it's always going to be busy, this outlet. So we were just very fortunate, kind of scattered around for a little while. Car came out in front of us and we went in, so we wouldn't always be so fortunate. I'd turn it around to have a look, show you. There are cars waiting all over the place to get in. That is the one thing about this particular outlet. The parking can be a bit of a nightmare. Got to have patience, of which I have none. I can literally hear a car behind us now. We've got back to ours. He's going to be desperate for our space, so I better put my stuff in the boot now so they can nick our space. Otherwise I'm going to really hack them off. Thank you for coming with us to Vineland. Hope you enjoyed that shopping experience. Check out our page for all our content and we'll see you next time.